Topic today is zombies. I'm trying to set the table and move the camera. Alright, you want to go first? What do you want to say about zombies?
Okay, the question is zombies, are zombies can be, real? I mean, I'm not talking about like those dead people. I'm talking about like those in the like 28 days later features.
Well, in the Resident Evil movies, they had zombies where they were like killed because of viruses, and it could happen, I think. Like, I don't know about like in the movies where they're like dead in the graves and they like try and bust out of the ground. But I guess maybe if there was like some weird
virus,
yeah, they like infected their brain with like the only thing that they wanted was like food and like. That's it.
I mean, people said zombies don't exist and will never be existed.
Yeah.
So I would assume like something like those from 28 days or 28 days later might, be real. But I could be wrong though.
Yeah. I think that that one kid in Florida, the black kid, they said that he ate bath salts and he started chewing on that guy's face before they shot him. And that's kind of like a zombie. I mean, he wasn't like undead, but like he was like a cannibal, almost like a zombie.
Sounds like Quarantine movie, which I haven't seen by the way.
What do you think about the theme of zombies? Like usually they are post-apocalyptic from like nuclear or virus outbreaks. And obviously they're unarmed, but they're pretty stupid, like zombies. They're always unarmed. Usually they win because of like numbers. Like usually it's like 20 to 1 person or like 10 to 1.
Well, the theme about zombies is always about survival.
Yeah, that's true. But usually it's like post-apocalyptic though. Like Resident Evil, the whole town is like empty.
Same thing with 28 days later.
And Walking Dead too. Like so it's like post-apocalyptic.
I wonder if I Am Legend movies should be counted into this equation.
It's similar to this.
I mean, they're not zombies, but they're like vampire.
No, I think they were zombies.
I mean, they didn't. They were referred as the infected or the dark creatures.
Yeah.
But the way I see it, they're not zombies. They're just like more like.
They were zombie-like though.
Well, they retained their.
I Am Legend, they were zombie-like though.
Well, they're not really zombies. They're like sort of like vampires. So more vampires than zombies. They still have their intelligence.
They weren't sucking blood though, were they? Vampires, they can turn into bats, and the way that you kill them is by driving a stake through their heart. I don't think that's what they were in I Am Legend. Alright, here's a question I have for you. If you had a vaccine or cure to heal zombies, would you make it for free or patent it and try to make millions?
Making millions? No way. I mean, I would just use it for free. But if, of course, you need money to reproduce all this vaccine and all.
Yeah.
And reproducing these vaccines is going to take a lot of work.
Yeah, that's true. If I invented the vaccine, I would invent it and then I would destroy it and then let everyone get eaten alive by zombies. That's just.
I mean, if you
that's just me.
I mean, if you look at the first Resident Evil, okay, you got the T virus that was created. And then you got a cure, and then there's this one jackass who tries to sell it to a cure, and you got him throwing the virus, infecting people, and he's probably going to use that money to reproduce it, and then get all the money all by himself.
Yeah. How do you think zombies differ from mummies?
Well, mummies and zombies, they're already dead, and they can be awoken by spell, but for zombies, they can be revived by a virus, and mummies cannot be by that.
Yeah, there's one interesting thing about both zombies and mummies is that they are like dead, and like they both have come back to life. I think
through a magical spell.
Yeah, and I think that the way to maybe people created mummies is kind of the fear that they would come back and like attack them if they did something bad or wrong. Maybe that's why they created the whole like legends about mummies.
Well, mummies, they don't just exist in Egypt. They exist like other parts of the world. I mean, for example, Iceman. You familiar with that?
No. But I mean, with mummies, I think that to be a mummy, you have to be wrapped around in like a towel, right?
It doesn't have to, though.
No. I mean, because they could be like mummified, like preserved.
Well, I was actually thinking about, like you said, the Iceman. He's like been buried in the ice for so long that he's like a mummy, and the skin is like all darkened up. So that's one example of a mummy that's not wrapped up.
Yeah, that's true. Now here's one of the other questions I had. A lot of the things that they have to do is maybe would be like the afterlife. Like when people created the mummies, they like put coins on them and like put stuff in their tombs and their crypts because they thought that it would help them with the afterlife. But nowadays people are like cryogenically freezing themselves. They want like scientists in the future to be able to bring them back to life and like cure their disease, or sometimes like they had like liver problems or kidney problems, so they die.
Oh, they put them in the freezing chamber, right?
Yeah, that's right.
No, that sounds like the character of Khan from Star Trek.
Yeah. Well, not this latest movie, but I don't know. Well, he was in like the show or something. He was in like a mummy thing.
What are you referring to?
Khan, he was put into a freezer.
Like he wasn't like a mummy. He was just like he was condemned to a spaceship, and he was frozen alive until.
Okay. Anyway, next the question I'm asking is that so if they're freezing themselves, they like want to live forever or whatever. They want to come back to life eventually. Do you think that it'll ever be possible for them to come back to life?
Do what?
Do you think it'll ever be possible for maybe them in the future to be resuscitated or brought back to life?
By freezing them or something like that?
Well, some way, like unfreezing them, like curing them or fixing their kidney or fixing their heart or something. I don't know.
Well, maybe. It's possible. Yeah. It's a possibility.
Yeah, it's true. It's a possibility. Okay, here's another question. So I wrote down about 5 zombie films. Evil Dead, Resident Evil, Dawn of the Dead, Shaun of the Dead, and Walking Dead. Which of those is your favorite of those?
Okay. I'm gonna have to say Resident Evil. Not the live action one, but the CGI one, like Degeneration. Why? Because it ties with the game storyline. That's why it's so good. And plus, it's nothing too fancy. I mean, you look at the live action Resident Evil, it's like it's just like a cheesy end of the world, post-apocalyptic, all those kind of things. And for Degeneration, it's like it just takes place in one area. It's just like down to earth and all. That just makes it so good. And well, not to mention it ties to the game storyline, like I said.
Yeah.
And I still need to see Walking Dead though.
I show. I read they have a comic book that's free.
Yes.
On like a tablet.
And I need to see Evil Dead as well.
They just did the remake recently.
Yeah.
Okay. My favorite is either like Dawn of the Dead or Shaun of the Dead. Shaun of the Dead was like a parody. it's really funny, but I mean, I like Dawn of the Dead. It's
So
pretty
which
intense.
Dawn of the Dead do you prefer, the old one or the remake?
The remake.
Fast zombies?
Yeah, they're pretty fast. And,
Well, speaking of fast zombies,
pretty
we're going to have World War Z coming out in the next 3 weeks, and these zombies are on steroids.
really?
Yeah, they can climb on walls, climb on top of each other.
So they're going to be pretty difficult to stop, huh?
Oh yeah.
That'll be interesting to see, I guess. Do you have anything else to add to the video?
Continue where I left off with World War Z, the movie, where you've seen the trailer, have you not?
Yeah, I've seen the trailer with Brad Pitt.
And you saw the zombies. They're like climbing up on each other, right?
Yeah, a lot of zombie action.
And what you said about it's going to take a lot of force to stop these guys, right? You think Batman can stop those guys?
Batman?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, Batman would probably like stop them and then like feel guilty and then like not stop them and then like go hide away in his Batcave and be like, oh, I'm really sad and really dark and yeah.
Well, I don't
Batman.
think he's gonna stop them with just his bare hands.
Yeah.
And plus his mouth is exposed, so they would most likely to hunt them down.
That would, if he went after the zombies, you have to like get the Justice League to go after him because usually Batman he works alone.
Yeah.
You get to recruit other people, but I mean you have to like get the Justice League to come after him.
Okay.
Help him out.
Do you think what zombies from World War Z can just tear the armor of Iron Man apart?
Probably not. No. I mean, some of them are pretty strong, but like most of them are pretty weak.
I think Iron Man will have a better chance to get rid of them better than Batman.
Yeah.
So you want to get rid of the horde of zombies? You know, take the Starship Enterprise and obliterate them.
That would be the easy way. Just obliterate them.
Yeah. By using their photon torpedoes.
Yeah, that'd be easy, I guess. 'Cause, they gotta be stopped. Yeah, these zombies, they'll get you otherwise.
So which one would be more effective in stopping the zombies? The phasers or the lightsabers? Or both just work either way?
I don't know. I mean, I guess a phaser would be good long distance, and a lightsaber would be good like short distance. So there you go for that. Alrighty. I think that ends the video for now. See you next time.